What is up, everybody? Chris Martinez, CEO, co-founder of Website in 5 Days. Welcome to another edition of Video Wednesday. And today I'm doing something a little bit different. I know you're used to seeing me on camera, but today I'm going to be doing a screen share video for you. And the reason is because I came across just the other day, I think it was 3 days ago. Actually, we can probably see when this was published on March 7th. I came across one of the most important articles that you're going to see all year long. And so if there is anything that you read this year, read this article, because it's basically talking about how Google is changing their algorithm, which they do all the time, but now this is a huge change. And what it means to you is that if you do not have a mobile-friendly website, the other term is a responsive website, then Google is going to ding you, and they're going to ding you hard. So if you have a website that's ranking right now on Google for whatever search terms, if it's not responsive, then you could potentially lose your ranking very, very significantly. Now, the date that this change apparently is happening is April 21st. So you have a little over a month to get your site responsive if it's not already like that or set up that way. But do not hesitate. I mean, this is something serious coming straight from the top that you need to do, and it will significantly impact you if you do not have a responsive website. So you can go through and just read the article. It's a pretty quick read, but it basically talks about the things that you need to do for your website to be able to rank and to not be impacted by this change in the algorithm. The main things are here is how you get it to qualify for mobile friendly. So please read this article. Super important. Now, if you're a Website in 5 Days customer, you already have a responsive website, so you don't need to worry about this. This is mainly for the other people who might have gotten their website done by somebody else, or maybe they did it themselves and it hasn't been done recently. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you a quick little test that you can do to see if your website is responsive. Now, you can, of course, plug it in on your iPhone or your smartphone and look at the way that the page is oriented on your phone. But here's a way that you can test with your computer. So I'm going to pull up a website. And so this is one of our clients. And of course, her site setup is responsive. So then I'm going to go up to the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to click this little thing. And then I'm going to drag the page over like this. And as you can see, the orientation changes. And this is basically the number one easiest way to check and see if your site is responsive. Now, the reason being is, let's say, for example, that we're on a phone, and when you're on your phone, you only have basically the use of your thumb. So you want to make it so that people can scroll through your website very easily, as well as navigate the pages. So like if you click here, you see that it went from going across the page to this little simple drop-down menu here. So see how there's across the page? And now we have the easy navigation that you can use with your thumb. And if you scroll down, you will be able to see all the content. Super easy to read, as if you're on your phone. And that's what Google wants to encourage everybody to do. It's basically, the reason they're doing this is because they want to give the searchers the best experience while on their mobile device, because mobile search is incredibly important. The number of people that use their phone for search online is just like skyrocketing. It's like doubling every single year. And it won't be long before all of your traffic starts to come through some sort of mobile device. So please read that article that I sent out, so you can understand this algorithm change. And if you don't have a responsive website, please get it done. I mean, you don't have to get it done through me. Just get it done, because otherwise, if you don't do it, it's going to significantly impact your business in a negative way. If you are interested in getting a responsive website and you want to get it done before the deadline on April 21st, I do have a special for you. So feel free to give me a call, 1-800-935-3168. Just give me a call and we'll get you set up with that special. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's Video Wednesday, and I really hope that you read that article and that it hits home with you, because seriously, this is a huge deal and you can't ignore it. All right. Have a great day.